All right, we are back. We are back on Juiced, and we are. Looks like a server reset. So it's kind of interesting. And we're going to do a black market run, I believe. Whether someone can be a Sherpa or not. But if not, that's fine. We're going to go in there by ourselves. What's the worst that can happen? We die? It's DayZ. Everybody dies. I just don't want to die with all these guns that you guys see me collecting at Tisy and other places, which is the whole point of getting in there. Want to see what we can make with what we have on us. See if we can get the server to get going here. I'm hoping this is a reset. And if this is a reset, it would be an outstanding reset. That means we have plenty of time. I know it's late. Been a long day. A little tired. But hey, streamed over here. I went over and played with Rambozo. We did some base building on one of the mini servers that we were at. And then we had to do some setup, and you know how the DayZ grind goes, right? So, but we're back over here. We already committed that we're gonna try to do a series on Juiced and try to hit all the content, or do our best to get through as much as possible. See if it loads, or if I need to do some mod updates or whatever. I may have started the stream a tad bit too early, but that's how it goes. I didn't know. I probably should do better at planning, right? I probably should load into the server, make sure everything's working right, then start the stream. That way, it's a smooth transition. I'm learning. See, there we go. So we got to do the Ballers Eve virtual garage. That's fine. So it is what it is. So I can show you that process right quick. And this is what I do. Doing a little too fast because it's saying I didn't close the game, which I did. It's going to take a second. There it goes. So that's the one we got to repair. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we go back, go to Juiced. And then we set up the DLC and we get going. See if it works this time. So I hope you guys all had a great day. I had a pretty busy day. Oh. There we go. I think it's going to work this time. It's acting like it's going to work. Regardless, we need to be ready because we have no idea what's about to happen. I've been into this black market once early on to try to get some money to buy a vehicle. We did that. And that was right after a fresh run to the trader. But it wasn't enough to really get us, anything substantial. So, yep, we're in. So, we are going to get in here. Now, one thing I know that's probably true with every server in the world is you don't run into content the first 10 or 15 minutes after a restart. I mean, sometimes it's shorter. I don't know if I have the patience to just wait. Let's see. That's interesting. Look at all this stuff we got to sell. And we'll leave some of this stuff for other people because maybe somebody else is hungry. We don't need to be eating all the people's food. But we are going to eat this MRI because we are 14% and we're yellow hunger. That didn't do much, that MRI, did it? Where is this? Oh, it's there. What is all this? These are pelts, meat, wolf steak, headdress. Somebody's maybe got this sorting stuff and then got caught on a restart and didn't have a chance to pick everything up. They're probably nervous that somebody's going to steal their stuff while they don't get in soon enough. I'm speculating. I have no idea. But there's a lot of good people that play these PvE servers, so no one's going to touch his jibbity jazz. If that's the thing he's worried about, maybe he just left it and threw it there. I would hope not. Litter bug. But maybe. What do we got here? It's a D Eagle, which is 357. Mini croissants. Hey, that might be juicy. So we'll eat us some mini croissants because why not? We might want to go ahead and eat some more of this food because let's eat a bounty. See if that gives us more. Because we're still on at 17, 18. We got action here, folks. Let's run towards the shooting because that's what we do. Nice. See what we got here. Let's skin and quarter this. Can we find a place for it? Yes, right there. That looks so cool. Looks really cool. All right, let's get in here. I don't really know what's about to happen, but I think it's all right. I don't know if it's all right. It's got to be all right. Is it that way? Is it this way? We don't know what we're doing. Is it down? Got to be down. Is it down there? Over here. Yeah, this looks. No, we don't go there. It's not there. And we're stuck on barrels. Not there. Shut some doors behind us. Know your foe. Well, that can't be good. Oh, there we go. That's cool. Whoa. Is there anything good back here? No. All right, let's see how much we are. Well, hello. How are you? Bitcoin. We found a lot of that stuff. What is this? Green tier. Oh, sellable. How about we not click sellable? Ooh, ooh, ooh. We can buy all this? That means we can get our DNA up and running? Hold up. So 350, 425, 475, 525. So 525,000 we can get our DNA bench, basically. And you can actually buy the cards. That's sick. That's a new way of doing it. You can buy the cards. You can buy all of this stuff. Well, that's pretty damn cool. Print money? What? Dinky money cutter. Dinky money printer. Money washer. What? That's a new thing. Never seen that. Bitcoin. There's a mining rig, 800K. Wow, okay. Mining rig battery, 800K. Wow. Okay. SSD. Alright. That's fun. And then 3D printing spool holder. Okay. 3D printer kit. Industrial battery. Really cool. All right, let's sell some stuff. Now, sellable. We got a lot. We do. Why does it say can't sell? I think it's going to be because I have it in my that's cool. Yeah, it all says can't sell because it is literally inside some of these armor pieces that I have. So we're gonna have to clear out some space here. I mean, you don't get much for that stuff, huh? Not much at all. Did 129K for that, 48K. So I'm not selling any biohazard stuff until I understand it. We're not going to sell these mags. This T4, T5 ammo. Okay, that's pretty good, man. 635,000 for these blue. Wow. Wow. Can't sell. Can't sell. Why can't I sell? I can sell this one. I can sell the gold. I'll get 600,000. Yeah, we can sell that. The rest of these are 48,000, 16,000. We can sell. Nope, we're not selling this one. We are selling this one. We'll sell this one. That's going to clear out some space so we can start taking. So what the problem is, I believe, is that I have everything in this armor. Then once we get it out of the armor, we're going to be able to sell it. And then hopefully in turn we'll be able to sell the armor maybe. Let's put it in the backpack or the thing and see if these will sell. Haribo Beastmaster and at 98. So it will let me sell that. So I got to get it all out of there. All right. That's fine. That's what we're gonna do now that I understand it. We are gonna be fine. So let's put this back on this. Let's grab one of these. I put wings in. And it was going to be a backpack, actually. I had to think about it. Maybe this one? No. Not that one. Where? No. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Okay, maybe it's from one of these. No. I can't sell this armor here. I'm a little lost. That's okay. Yeah, so now I can sell that one. Go through here again. Make sure I can't, I'm not selling that one. I can sell this one. I can sell this one. I can sell this money Beastmaster. Nope. Sell this one. Nope. I gotta find where this is. Because if I think, if I'm right, anyway. Maybe it's on one of these that. Okay. Okay. I think I wish I knew what the hell I was doing. Maybe it's on. There's the wings. All right. Did I not take the wings out? I did. Where the hell did they go? Give me my wings, man. Okay. Now, I believe I can now come down here and start putting I may have to come over here, which is risky. All right, so there's 2, 3. So none of these have the guns in them. Okay. So that's what I did. I put everything that I had in armor to save space, but it won't sell it out of the armor. Now, someone may say, yeah, dude, there's a faster way to do that. What are you doing? And I don't guess this sells here, but okay. And this stuff doesn't. This sells here. Ooh, that's right, because that had the backpack in it. It's really cool. As cool as this is, it's still awfully a pain in the butt, right? Because now I have to. Well, it won't be a pain in the butt next time, because I'm going to know exactly what to do. Why is this happening? Okay, slow down. All right, look. This here. This here. All right. Now, moving on up. This should work. This should allow me to sell those while I'm holding them in my hand, as long as they're not in here. Which tells me I probably should do that moving forward. See, those are probably not black market guns at all. Well, not black market here. Yeah, we got a lot of guns. I think we got a lot of guns. Why did that? Oh, it's kind of wild, right? Okay. See, this TAC 21 is probably not. The Wood T5000 not. I mean, I could probably sell them, but I sell them at the regular traders. Probably wasn't worth picking up, but I didn't know. This Shade Tech is probably not. This SRS not. AS50, M200, probably not. So these guns that I picked up are not what I can sell here, I bet you. And I want you guys to see this and see, and it's okay for you guys to see me struggle through it because hopefully it keeps you from struggling through it when you guys do it. Which is the point. The point of showing you guys a server. That is a cool looking red camo alligator. Looks dope. Coca-Cola Beastmaster, same thing, bro. That looks really nice. We're going to put that down here. Hopefully we can find space. And we cannot. So we will hold on to this here just a second. You don't like that because you're in that. Okay. All right. Now we should be able to sell the ones in these wings. Yep. Boom. 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 1.3 mil so far. Here. So. Barretts don't sell for very much in comparison to what I would think, but again, they weren't impossible to come by either. So. We do another run like this, we can probably get us a helicopter, which is then going to speed up everything. Be able to get to the content faster. And hit some of these. Ooh, not that one. Almost. I almost did it. 2.3 mil. All right. We are going to sell this. We are not selling the armored helmets. Those are gas masks, full body suit gas mask. And we're going to get Rambozo over here, so we're going to pass one of those off to him, so he'll be ready to go when he gets here. See this biohazard. We're not selling anything biohazard. Nope, not right now. Now the Halo gas mask, yes, we'll sell that because we're going to sell this as well. Master Chief Armor white looks cool. Brown one, not so much. All right. We will continue over here. Yeah, none of this was going to sell. Okay. We needed to know that. That stuff sells elsewhere. And this stuff sells at the regular trader, I guess. I'll confirm that, but I think that's the case. I think we're almost, oh, got a few more. Oh yeah. Give me some more. I want this mag. So hold, you stay right there. I don't know if he would sell it with a mag, but we're not going to take a chance. Nope. No, we're not. That's not going to sell. That will sell. Cool color, actually. Did pretty good collecting these guns, I think. That's all we got. All right. I mean, that's what looks like. That's all we can sell here. I have 3 million. We need 4 million. Get 70,000 to sell of the blue filament. I'm not doing that. We're gonna need that blue filament, right? Whoa. So we need to make another run. So let's deposit all. We're over 3 million. And we need to collect some more. What is this? Can we go back out this way? Nope. So these wings came in handy. So now we know we can just fill up these wings. But we're going to have to go to the other trader. We're going to have to sell the stuff that we can sell over there. We're probably going to have to go to the base, drop off a bunch of stuff. But these wings, freaking awesome. We are going to pick one of these that we like. These I like black, of course. So let's choose. Coca-Cola one. And we are going. Oh, that's right. It's a backpack. No, it's not a backpack. It's this. Yes, that will hold it. Okay. That's really good, actually. Why? That's why. Because it's got stuff in it. Dadgummit. Alright, that's fine. Now it should go in here. Yep. Now we need to fill up this, 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 this. And these all get sold at the main trader. It's unfortunate that we don't have a helicopter out of this. It's going to take a lot of running back and forth. And I mean, that's just part of it. So hope you guys join me on my little run here in a minute, but we are pretty much done here. I still don't understand all this ammo stuff. I don't need to buy any ammo right now. We got plenty of Beastmaster ammo. All right. We're good. Now, I think there's some things we could purchase here that we're going to need to anyway. Let's wow. It's interesting. Let's get some. We got to get some money out anyway before we start tinkering there because I put it all back. So let's get out to 50. All right. It's interesting that you can't buy them because there's none in stock. Okay. And this is like bio ammo. That's cool. Oh wow, look how much that is. That's nuts. 4.26 million to buy that. Oh, that's T5 though. Gotcha. See, there's T4. Got it. Okay. T3. Understood. These are bioweapons. And it looks like they're affordable. You can buy those. And pretty much any color. I bet you we can change the color. Yeah, we can change the skin. That's cool. That's cool. I can't wait to actually understand more of it because I don't right now. Oh, those are expensive. Okay, now we can buy a sleeping bag. And we should do that. Okay, and then we're going to buy all right. So now we have 2 sleeping bags. This is good. I'm glad I looked back in here because I think this is the only place you can buy the sleeping bags. Now, oh, there's plenty of these to buy. I wonder. So, this is cheap. Why would I not buy this and sell the red one? Yeah. And then the pants. Yeah. I like that way better. Like, uh, like immensely better. Because these are 400 slots. Yeah, they don't have place for ammo, but 400 slots. What happened here? Just need to wait for it. Wait for it. Why does that not want to go in there? That we gotta check out. Why does that not want to go in there? Check that out in a minute. That's why. So now we have black. We like black. So we can now take this armored top. Right there. This is what we like. And that's a lot of moving stuff. Well, it goes on the ground. Let's do it this way then. Now we put this on. We gotta do some organizing, but that's fine. And let's put this here. We are going to now sell this Barley Armor Top, because we can sell that here. The rest of this stuff we have to sell elsewhere. Yep. Sell. Helmet. Armor pants, armor top. Nope. Now, I don't think we can buy anything else here. Not anything that we can buy now. Which I can't, I'm not going to buy this yet. We don't have enough money. Because we are sitting at 2.9 mil. And that's just not good enough. But we still have some stuff to sell somewhere. So let's get ready for a fight. Pretty easy. Now, we're going to be... We need to fight. Night night. There it is. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, this is the biohazard PKP. Wow. Wow. Instantly killed that. Wow. Hey, we're missing arms. That's because we're special. All right. No one actually picked up that stuff, but that's not mine, so... We'll not just willy-nilly use that bio after seeing the damage that it did. We'll save that for when we're scared. Oh, well. I'm glad we did that without a Sherpa. I was a little nervous about it, even though I had previously gone there. It's different when you run with someone else, right? Oh, okay. I don't have an upgraded pickaxe, but I'll need to get one of those. I'm just gonna run into them like that. All right. We are headed to the main trader now. And we are up here. We need to... Okay, there's a T2. What color is our card that we have? Blue. I don't remember seeing any blues on the map. So there's yellows. So blue is not one that's here. Man, we really do need a DNA bench. Make some purple cards. Green cards. Booger. But we already made a decision to not buy anything else until we get a heli. And that's what we're going to do. As difficult as that is, that looks cool. And that is a long run. But doesn't matter. We don't have to do this for a whole lot longer. We will soon enough have a heli and zip around. Now, if we see an an airdrop or something that we can get ourselves into, then we will head that away. But I have a truck, right? But I don't have the wrench, which makes no sense. There's someone said I can buy a wrench. And the way that the virtual garage works here is it's stored in the wrench, but it's like coded to me. So if I buy a wrench, my vehicle should be in there. I mean, if it's not, I can put a ticket in. These admins are amazing. But I don't want them to have to work, so I'm not gonna put a ticket in until I know, right? I mean, we could hit no, but no. Let's go sell. Because we don't really have a whole bunch of space to be fiddle farting around with anything right now. And then what I'm thinking is we go to Main Trader, we sell everything, we get a wrench, find our vehicle, we come back, making sure I have my wrench, right? And vehicle. And then we go to the airfield, we pack up the vehicle, and we run and loot the airfield, and then we do the same thing to Tisy that we did last night and this morning. We collect a whole bunch more of the guns that we know we can sell, right? We're not going to collect the high tier vanilla guns anymore. Like the AS-50s, the Shatex, the stuff typically you would want, right? I say that hesitantly because maybe when we get to Main Trader and sell those, that they sell for just as much. So yeah, I'll hold off on that because there's some discovery we still are yet to discover. Maybe it is lucrative. You guys sit back, relax. It's a pretty late night. I don't think we've been touched. We didn't get touched in black market. We annihilated those big, beautiful, sexy-ass bears, biohazard bears. Sexy. And then we got a really big surprise with that PKP. Are you kidding me? 500 PKP? Pop, pop, dead. Yeah. And I'm not exactly sure what T magazine I have in there. This is it's a lot of ammo, right? It's rich. Still got 727 rounds in here. Oh, it's T8. Oh, and I'm just willy-nilly shooting regular zombies with this thing. Oh, I think that's like an epic round. I think they only go up to T10. Most of the stuff that I found so far is T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. And that's T8. Yeah, we don't need to be shooting that. Alright, we're gonna get some more of these Ballers E drinks anyway, but let's drink. if they're invisible for them. So that's going to help us, but we'll probably have to drink another one. I don't know if I have another one. Whoa, I've seen that coming. We're making good time. My goodness, we started up here. We're already a third of the way. And it's just running, man. It's not like we have we have to worry about our stamina going down, because it's not. iPhone 11. I had one of those. So yeah, we're going to go back to the airfield. We're going to go back to Tisy. We're going to loot the right amount, the right type of guns. And we're going to fill ourselves up that way. We're going to fill up. We need to find one of those 1,000 slot backpacks. That would also help. I may have one of those at the base. I gotta look. Because I remember a 1,000 slot backpack. Yeah, that'd be really good. Then we don't pick up all of this other stuff that we've been picking up, and that's going to take up so much space. And we'll see how much we sell these vests and helmets and shirts and pants for, because if it's not going to bring us, here, let's change our maps. Let me make sure, forgotten military, research station, collectibles trader, hacked crate. I don't know what a hacked crate is. Need to ask that. Mining trader 5.1. I was veering off there. Yeah, it's going to take us through VMC or close to VMC. We'll hit VMC because why not? Because VMC. Geez, I got some action there. Let's get some action on our run here. Agent Cody Banks. I've seen that name on other servers, I believe. What am I looking at over there? I think somebody's got a lot of helicopters. That's base. And those are a bunch of helicopters. Good for them. It's the governor. Stacked with helicopters. Alright, let's get out our trusty little Predator. And in what world is a Predator a little gun? Well, in this world. Cute crib. Kind of like to build keep a little bit of originality, you know, build it yourself. My first base ever though was on a vanilla server, and it was in a building just like that, exactly like that, on a vanilla server, and I just bordered. I put gates. It builds different, right? So you have to build a swing gate. Block off each end, and then there's some holes in the side of the building that you have to put a wall over. And basically what I did is I put, like, I found some tents, some barrels, and all that stuff on original vanilla DayZ is all like protected. And they did have a flag that you there was no trader. Everything you found, you either kept, used, or threw away. Oh, I am lost. Okay. You're very fast. We're almost to VMC. Get a little action here. We won't search everything. We'll just search the main barracks and things that I know we should get some more stuff to sell. The lock crate is now unlocked. Military. The lock crate is now unlocked. I don't even know how or where the hell that is. I don't know. Now we do have clothing key. I've died several times here, not on this server, but on vanilla servers and a server that had a ton of AI patrols here. Might as well pick that stuff up now because we're going to go sell it at a place that takes them. So the VSSK and the alligator are the big sellers that I saw. I hear cows. Oh. T7 ammo. What? I bet you I could have sold some of this ammo that I have. I could have a helicopter right now. I didn't even think about that. Because I found some T10 ammo, bro. Whoa, is that something else? No. Wow. This is T7. Holy shitski. That's 700 rounds of it, man. And that's for the biohazard PKP. It's pretty epic. I mean, we're just every place we search, we're finding try to scare me. Did T4 ammo, 100,000 damage. I mean, yeah. Well, took that in. Like, I've already learned so much about the server that, wow, that's cool. I know. I'm just looking. Stop making me cut, man. Let me look at this stuff. This looks really cool in and of itself. Really? You just don't want me to look? Okay. I'm just terrible at the game tonight. You just don't want us to look at the armor. Fine, we won't look. Jeez. Can't wait to use frag grenades. Find a use for them. Ooh, finally a Superman. I like Superman just black. That's my thing. Biohazard Shade Tech. Freaking score, bro. It's our second one. And we found it at VMC. Okay, so Alienware Alligator. This is another epic run. Maybe. Thank you. I don't mind if I do. Keep it up like this, dude. We'll have our heli. Like, quick. Yeah, I think next time I go to Black Market, which will be tomorrow for sure. I think we're gonna sell this ammo, or at least like type in the quantities, right, that I have of it, and see what that gets us, man. And I think I can just, I mean, yeah. I think we'd have a hell. Like easily. Like I want to go shoot the cow, not because I need the food, but because it's what I've always done in DayZ is you harvest the animals, because you need to for food. I played on this server that it's like part of everyday living. And I mean, I enjoy it. I'm glad I've had that experience, right? But this isn't that. This is completely different. That's a cool bag, man. It's 96 slots. I mean, that's huge. Normally. I mean, we're talking, they have 1,000 slot bags on here. Oh, there's some. What is that? T5 ammo. Whoa, what did that say? 1M damage. Whoa. No. T4 is 100,000. T5 is 1 million damage. What the hell is T7? Yeah, I think we made a mistake, guys, at Black Market. I think I should have sold ammo. It's, the more I think about it, it's becoming really, really clear that I should have done that. And then we would be running for a helicopter right now. T2, 1,000. I should be selling this ammo. I should turn my butt around and go sell the ammo. But I'm not going to do that. Because that's not what I said I was going to do. And what I was going to do makes perfect sense. I need to go and get my vehicle. And that's what we're going to go do. Sell all this stuff that's taking up so much space. Then we'll have our vehicle. I hear you. I gotta do something about the sensitivity of my mic because of my mouse when I'm aiming. It's just so sensitive. And it shakes, and I'm a shaky guy, man. I still don't have a belt. I could pick up this belt, but I need to get a belt. I'll get a belt when I get to the trader this time, if I remember. I keep forgetting. Team Windy Exfil. Pretty cool. Come on out here. We'll play out here. We'll play with the katana. Come on. There was that. Mess with my loop. Stay away, helicopter. That's cool. Oh, there's some money. Yes, SK. Money. Got some more money. Hell yeah. Beastmaster mags. We haven't even hardly used the Beastmaster. Predator. Now see, this is just a regular. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Man. This is freaking nuts, dude. Honestly, this is... It's incredible. To find... What? To find... this level of weapons, gear. I mean, good Lord, there's so many. You can do this so fast. Imagine having a team doing this. You'd be done with the whole game in a couple days. That's probably the downside to this. Let's say you have a lot of time on your hands. You can't play a server like this. You're gonna be done too fast, right? You're not gonna. You're gonna play it, beat it, move on. And that's probably fine because. You can't make the server for every playstyle, everyone, unless they've kind of done that, right? You can go as slow as you freaking want to, man. You can turn this into, I'm going to get rich just by fishing or hunting, right? Looting. You could literally have a redo. You could just give away everything or sell everything. And start over as a freshman. Are you creative? How do you want to play? I mean, I expect we're going to make some money. I mean, I'm assuming just based on the prices, that I see in the black market. I mean, these things at regular trader aren't going to be as, you know, nearly as much, right? But maybe I'm wrong. But they're probably going to be like $1,000 or something. It's something ridiculous. It's going to take so much to make anything. And if that's the case, we just won't pick it up. It'll be hard for us not to pick it up. Because we like to pick up shiny, pretty things, right? That's what we do. That's what I do. Now this sword got me killed yesterday, if you were watching the stream. It freaking got me killed. T10. Wait, how can the T10 500k damage? Hold on. T5 1M damage. What am I missing here? I don't understand it. The math doesn't add up. Okay, how can T10 only be 500k damage? T5 be 1. It's got to be a typo. It's the only thing that makes sense. Purple key card. Oh, baby. We are going to use that. We are going to freaking use that, bro. Hey, chat. Can you guys like and subscribe, man, please? All you viewers out there, man, show me some love. I'm really working hard trying to get better at doing this streaming thing. And I enjoy doing it. I haven't found myself in it yet, and that's what I'm working on. That's a cool color. Oh, hell yeah. But we are not going to take a chance. We're emptying it. We are not taking a chance. Hell yeah! I remember seeing that for sale in the black market. Dude, we found some stuff here. We found all right. Hell yeah. No, man, I'm trying to find who I am. I know who I am, but do you know how what I'm saying is like you don't act the same on camera when you're off camera, right? My character on camera is great, and that's why people have told me for a long time I should stream. I should share my knowledge of the world, of the engineering world, because that's what I am. That's what I've done for many years, more years than I want to admit. But, and I've taught people how to use programs like AutoCAD and how to use them practically. How to design something, the concept of design, because that's the most important thing. Conceptually, can you design something that someone needs based on customers' input, right? Can you surround yourself or get the right kind of person that can help you with things that you're not privy to, where you don't know. The mechanical side, maybe. The control side, maybe. The logical processor side, or the process side. Another biohazard PKP in black and sexy. Wow, 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 wow. We're putting a mag in it. And we are officially sexy. So that does change things. This gun I'm all about. This gun is freaking amazing. That T7 ammo took out that bear. I think it did it in one shot. Now, I fired too many shots for me to know for sure, but that was an amazing find. In a building I don't normally find good stuff. Another biohazard weapon. And a biohazard magazine. Okay. So that is a sick looking gun as well. This is becoming, wow. I mean, just wow, right? I'm speechless. I remember when I would see a gun like this and I would lose my mind. This is a PvP killer, man. Just annihilate people with that gun in PvP. But anyway, moving on. This is not PvP. And that gun is obsolete when it comes to these guns. And the server we're on, the things that we're doing. Okay, we're gonna be finished here soon. Ooh, oh. A flashbang. What happens? Like, why don't I see or hear of more people being goofy and throwing grenades at other well, probably because, yeah, it would kill you, not them. That's probably why. They stopped that shenanigans because you're not going to go out there and do that because you're just basically going to kill yourself. Alright, I'm good with what we found. And I'm ready to just continue on to the trader here. That was a good stop. So it's going to be in that direction. So we're still running a little too much north. Let's run this way. That's better. All right. Well, found a couple more biohazard guns. Let's take a look at any events that may be... No. None. I know it's a long run, guys. We'll have a helicopter before too long, and we won't be doing this. But it will, it'll make me appreciate the helicopter. And not take it for granted, because I don't want to have to do this much longer, this running thing. I'm fine doing it, because you have to take your lumps, right? You have to earn it. You have to do what you have to do, or you just don't do it, right? You don't attempt. So you have to go through this to get the helicopter. Same thing in real life. Not necessarily a helicopter, but maybe a house. You have to go through doing things that you don't like doing. Put in that time and effort, and then you get the thing that you actually want. Just make sure you earn it, respect it, because you may be able to achieve something that someone else may not be able to. And they may be trying just as hard as you, if not harder than you. And the stars lined up right for you, and maybe didn't line up right for them. Be sensitive to that, right? No one wants to have it hard. No one wants to work hard all their life to look back and go, what happened, man? I'm beat up, wore down, broken. I made everybody else rich. Anyway, just don't take things for granted, guys and gals. And by all means, don't give up. Don't quit. Keep going. Do everything you can. Scratch. Climb. Fall. Get up. Keep going. All right. We are almost at Trader. That's a long run. Maybe one day I'll have people in chat, and I won't be just talking to myself. Even though I know people are going to watch this video later, and they're going to say, "Hey, you weren't talking to yourself; you were talking to me." Yeah, well, at the time when I'm talking to myself. Okay, we got a helicopter that's not sitting flat. That's cool. Cool, though. They do that sometimes when they land. They kind of sink in. It's a cool place. Don't understand it. That's cool. We are almost to the trader. My goodness, what a long run. See how much money we can make by selling this stuff. Okay, now we've entered a safe zone. Cool. All right, here's main trader. Let's see if we can sell this stuff, man. $700 out. $3,000. all this bulky stuff. Unfortunately. Yeah, not enough to get a heli. Nope. 95% damage reduction. Yeah, we're not going to sell that. So you can sell T1, T2 ammos here. How many do I have? 375,000. Yeah, I should have sold that. I have 1,000 on me. Yeah, we're gonna have a heli. I should have sold the ammo over there. I have 2,000 of these. Yeah. We're gonna have a heli, folks. It's happening. I had no idea. Wow, $500,000 for those. What the hell have I been doing, man? I was sitting on all this and had no idea. sell that one, but dude, we just made enough for a heli. I think. Pretty sure. I'm not ever selling these. No way, bro. So who buys the other? Wait. Who buys the other guns? Oh, wait. I think when I sold... It sold them. Okay, I screwed up. Okay, fine, I screwed up. We have 8,390,000. Wow. Let's go take a gander. And we crashed. Luckily, we didn't crash before we put the money in the bank. And I don't know if I lost connection or if I crashed. Because Daisy completely closed even the launcher. Why would that happen? But I put the money in the bank first. We got 8 million in there, guys. 8 million. We might not be walking anymore. At least not long distances. All right, we're going to load back in. All right. Sick. We don't need a fancy helicopter. We need a fast helicopter. And I think the Sikorsky has my name all over it. Sleek and fast. At least it is on another server that I play. I'm going to gamble that it's going to be just as fast over here. Oh, did I get caught in this thing again? Yep, I'm caught in it. All right, so I know what to do now. I am caught in, and it happens. This is the second time it's happened. Last time, I didn't play for most of the day because I didn't know. And it's a server related thing. It's not the server, the game, it's the physical server doing this to me. So we're going to throw a ticket in here, and I want you guys to see if this happens to you where you, all the admin has to do is grab you in the instant that you load in. And then it fixes it. The server, for whatever reason, is is doing it, and it won't fix itself. Okay, so now I'm going to type I am stuck again, like before, where I load in and get kicked. Oh, I did that all in capital. That's not nice. All right, so I just sent the admins a message. I opened a ticket, and this is what you do when you're on a server. The admins, um, if they're on, right? I mean, they got lives too, right? So if they're on and they see the ticket, they'll have me load in, which I'm going to do anyway, and then they're going to grab me up, right? And they're going to transport me, like teleport me. Um, just so here's the thing: the admins are going to see me load in like 10, 15 seconds before I actually load in. So my character will be there. So they're going to be looking for that based on this ticket whenever they answer it, and then they're going to grab me and they're just going to teleport me one way or the other, like 5 feet, 10 feet, 100 kilometers. It doesn't matter. As soon as they do that, then the server itself releases me. So I'm just stuck in this loop. I can't explain it any better or different than that. I'm stuck, and I won't be able to play until an admin grabs me. That character is now stuck. So don't freak out. Don't think this is a problem. This is Daisy. Worse things can happen than this. There's nothing wrong with our characters, nothing wrong with the money we just made, there's nothing wrong with our account, there's nothing wrong with anything. We're just stuck in a little hang up. All right. See how we barely moved. Now we're going to get kicked again. So I'm going to let them know I will continue to load in. And hopefully you can grab my character and TP me to break the cycle. All right, so this may take a while because, like I said, it's 12:13 or 12:18. Is it 12:18? Yeah, it's 12:18 Eastern time, which is the time zone I'm in. And quite frankly, it's not fair for me to expect the admins to just hop to it for my behalf. So it's late. I'm going to stop the stream and then I will pick this back up tomorrow. And then we'll be resolved by then. I needed an excuse to go to sleep anyway. And this is a great one. So, all right, guys. Hopefully you like and subscribe. And, you know, I'll see you guys back on here tomorrow. And we will continue, but we'll get that heli. I'll show you what I'm buying or what I've bought and explain the cost, and we'll have our first flight. It'll be fun. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night or evening or morning whenever you're watching this. See you guys later.